Are we ready? Right, there we go. So I apologise because I did set up the event I set up a different event. We were going to use OBS, but it was playing up today, so basically the audio was much faster than the video again, so I need to rectify that again. But it was working this morning. It's really odd, that software. So I apologise if anyone's coming from over in the other event. I know there was a few people in the live chat. We've got Dr. Doodle Doo in here, and we've got Jamie in there so far. So yeah, these are my grandparents. Say hi.
Hi.
We've got Andy in there. Andy with the same last name as us, Robinson.
Oh, good name.
Yeah. So we're going to do an auction. As you can tell, I can't even fit us all in this room. It's terrible with all the auction stuff. But we are going to do an auction haul today. And then whatever questions you want to throw in the chat from my grandparents, that's cool. So yeah, and I will answer them accordingly. Have you not got your hat on?
No, I've removed his hat.
No.
It was better on.
Yeah, it was better on. Where is it?
Here. Yeah.
1 second. He's getting his hat on.
Goodness
There you go.
Wait while I take my wig off.
Right, there we go. Right, cool. Right, we've got 8 people watching so far, which is cool. We've got Chrissy, Indie Chick, Andrew Robinson. Oh, another person with the same name. Is that? Yeah, that's a different person. Yeah, wow. Richard Payne must be a popular surname. So yeah.
So what's your name?
Do we have to give our full names in case anybody knows?
You know your name. He just said.
You can give your full names if you want.
You're already here now.
I'm going to give out my
Go on.
name.
Go on then.
I'm Margaret Robinson. I was born in Manchester, and I am Adam's grandma.
Granddad.
I'm William Robinson. I was also born in Manchester, Cheltenham-Medlock, Manchester 15.
And I was born in Hume.
Oh yeah, right. That's enough information. You don't want to give your life story out on the internet.
Hume was the scruffy part.
Yeah, someone's saying your dad's aged quickly. Right then, so guys watching on my phone during lunch break. Oh, Retro, do you have a job? I didn't know you had a job. I thought you were full-time resign. Right, anyway, so shall we get on with the haul? As I say, I hope I'm in frame here. As I say, any questions you want to throw at my grandparents, we can do that along the way. But yeah, first I will share with you a little bit of my haul. So I'll flip back onto the little Google Hangouts window thing. So yeah, what shall I do? Oh, that's permanently on there now. That's permanently on there. There's no getting that off. Oh, great. So first item is this rather heavy glass octagonal tray. Sorry, I'm going to cover up your face.
Quite all right.
Glass octagonal tray. I don't know how big it is. No, it's
Turkish or Indian.
Oh, what did it say on the? It says. I think it said Eastern.
Yeah, it is Eastern. Eastern's good.
So yeah, I mean, it could be Indian or something like that. I paid
still Eastern.
I took a bit of a punt on this, and I paid £10 plus commission. I don't really know what I could get out of it, but I just think it was worth it at that price. Very, very heavy. Obviously, there's stickers on it. There's stickers on it that do want coming off, but it's quite nice. I don't know where you can see that. It's got, you know, nice sort of, a sort of Eastern design on it, which is quite cool. So yeah,
it's a good clean.
That was that. No, it doesn't need a good clean.
Yeah,
I wouldn't clean that. I'd just leave it.
Yeah, I'd leave it.
I mean, take the stickers off and then just leave it like that.
You can always weigh it in.
Some people like to clean it, others don't. But I'm not going to clean it. I'll leave it. So I'm going to put that down there.
He's putting that down there.
Yeah. Lovely to see your family ads. You and your granddad in matching hats. Well, I wouldn't say we're quite matching, but yeah, pretty much. Who else have we got there? Oh, Retro says full-time work, part-time everything else. And here we go. Dr. Doodle Doo says Moroccan tabletop.
Yeah.
Because you said it was a tabletop.
Yeah, it is a tabletop.
It was advertised in the auction as a glass tray. And that's what I thought I was buying. But yeah, it could have been. It could have been used. Yeah, Could have been
Have
you.
a look.
What, at the
Have
auction?
yeah,
No,
have you
there
look
wasn't,
on your.
there wasn't legs with it. They've probably gone missing.
Yeah.
They weren't there in the auction
No,
because they
they're
would have given it
collapsible.
them.
They're
It's
collapsible.
what you would be looking because they just fold like that.
But I mean, I suppose, I don't know whether you could get legs for it or not.
Fold up like that.
We've got glitter sunflower in there high. I hope that the stream quality is okay. Obviously, I'm not using OBS and I have had a bit of trouble with stream quality on Google Hangouts recently, so I hope it's all right. But no one said it's not all right, so that's okay. Right then, yeah, let's get on with the next item. So, do you guys want to choose what next? Just pick something and then I'll get it over.
I would like
Oh, you okay?
the jumper, which I remember these many years
Okay.
ago.
So one sec, let me get my things out. Right, let's
These just
let's
come
flip back onto here. Right then, just hold it up. Hold it up a bit. That's it.
jumper.
There you go.
Brass.
So it's a
solid
copy
brass.
of
Yeah.
brass.
no, is it
Nowadays, proper
No,
copy.
it's
Yeah,
brass.
it was
is
no,
it copper?
No, it's
Brass. It's
yeah,
brass.
brass. People nowadays, I remember these
Sorry.
years ago, they do.
It is copper.
Yeah, you know, I
That's
thought,
cool.
yeah.
They did jam or marmalade in them. Still do. Some people
Hold it up a bit,
still
you're
do.
not quite in the photo. There we
Sorry.
go. That's alright, that's alright.
But nowadays, people buy them for plants or just to have the fruit on them on a big dresser.
Yeah. So
Or you
nice,
can
nice
just fill it full
piece.
of beer.
or it's just like
Plants.
a lot of, I suppose a lot of
People put
younger
nice-
people
yeah,
like the
they would
old
put them
feel,
in.
don't they?
Yeah.
Plants in this younger
So
people.
just to tell you what I paid for this, where are we now? I paid for this, oh no, it was 25, not 20. An early 20th century oak canteen case together with 2 vintage jam pans.
They will show
I paid
that
25
next.
quid plus commission for. That one,
And
that
is
one
the
which
other
is
one.
not as
Aluminium.
desirable, obviously.
It's a more
I'm
modern
not
one.
sure whether that comes.
Aluminium.
But has it got a
Somewhere.
maker's mark on the bottom or anything?
Just have a look.
It's got a decent maker's mark or something. It might
No,
not.
it's got just got
It
the
just
number
says the
10
number
inch.
10.
10 inch.
Oh, 10 inch. 10 inch. So-
And I'm assuming something you put. Perhaps you put your
No,
pot on
no,
the
that's
side.
for hanging it up on the wall.
That's the hanging it up
I
on
don't
the
Yes.
know. It could have been.
It
But it could have
is.
been to
Suppose so.
attach something to it.
I don't know.
That's the two
Suppose so.
pots.
Well, yeah, so they were together with the next thing I'm going to show you now. I shall just go off here onto the chat again. Sorry, I'm doing a bit of messing around today.
And we'll just put these on
Live stream
top
is
of
fine,
there.
ads great, awesome. That's all I
Just
need to
put
know.
those on the top of there, Adam.
So,
Get past.
if you want to hold this one up,
Right,
from our granddad,
with
granddad,
The
you best
handle,
do that
show
when
you
it's a bit
it's got
heavy.
a handle. Is it just one handle or two?
I'll just flip back on to
now,
the
what
thing.
would you
Right,
say
so
that
if
is?
you see yourself in the camera there,
Yes.
You
just
move
hold
it
it up
out.
so that then it's in the camera fully.
So it can be
Just
seen.
for a second, just for a second. You okay? You okay?
Yeah.
It's just a
There you go.
handle.
So this thing here, I don't know what this. I was saying to you, I
It's an
think it's
emblem.
called a cartouche, but I'm not 100% on
I
that.
was just saying black brass emblem.
Because
I'm
I
not
know
sure.
that on like silver items they call it a cartouche when there's something in the middle there. I don't know.
It's a maker's own thing.
Yeah, you're right. You can hold it down. Don't strain
Just have
yourself.
a handle, doesn't it?
But it's actually this is made by Elkington and Co.
Sun.
Elkington and Son.
Especially some
Is it
silverware.
Is it Son or
Let's
Co?
have a look.
No, just
Elkington and Co.
Yeah.
So it's Elkington and Co.
That's
It
inside.
was originally a canteen
Cutlery.
case, canteen cutlery case, but it's not got any contents in now. I thought it was quite nice.
Solid oak.
Honestly, I don't know the value of it, but I knew that at that price I'd be safe with that and the jam pans. I just think that that's a really cool item that someone's going to appreciate.
Isn't it?
I don't know about the brand. I don't know about Elkington and Co. I don't know whether
Elkington
that.
Well-known
Specialise in
makers.
silverware.
Well-known makers of cutlery.
Yeah. So I mean,
Silverware.
if you guys know the well-known makers of cutlery, then you know maybe they are. Maybe it's something fairly special. Obviously, it could be like re-kitted out or used for other purposes. So I mean, I'm sure there's loads of different purposes it could be used for. You know.
Box.
So yeah, I thought it was quite nice.
And all that was for 25.
And it's got- And all that was for that. Well, those 3 items were for 25, and it's got these little handles on it at the back here. So I'll just put that there. Well, actually, no, I'm putting them over here again because we don't want this area like filled up too much. So I'll flip back into the chat to see what's going on. So 1 second. Right then, let's see. Blast cartouche. Oh right, yes, I was right. I had heard of it before. Hexagonal base with removable tray top. Dr. Doodle-Doo says, I think about the Eastern blast tray there. Peter's in the chat. We've got 23 people watching now, which is pretty cool. And they're spending their lunchtime or just after lunchtime with us three, which is nice.
Very nice.
So yeah, logs by the fire, I could see that. Do you mean about the box? Use it as a log.
No. The jam.
The jam pot.
Oh, the jam.
Fire with logs in.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, definitely.
Or you could fill it full of beer if you want.
Fill it full of beer. Right. So what do you want to do next? Do you want? I'll let you guys decide this time. Do you want to do pottery? Not pottery, like. Well, yeah, a lot of it's pottery. Do you want to do pottery or do you want to do old mobile phones? Because I took a punt on some old mobile phones. So yeah, whatever you guys think, just whack it in the chat now. So Peter says that hat is very dapper. Which one are you talking about? Which one of us are you talking about here?
Grandson or granddad?
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Clicking your nails.
Could I not leave my maiden name?
Why?
Just in case anybody out there knows it.
Oh, it's fine. You're fine.
I think I might have known someday.
Why? What's your maiden name?
Stuart.
All right, Stuart. Say your maiden name. Yeah, go on.
Could I just reveal my maiden name? Was Margaret Stewart.
Yeah, there you go.
73 years of age.
Here we go. David McGregor, who I actually do a show with every month. I do a show with David McGregor. And he says phones. Everyone's saying phones. We've got 4 votes for phones. So let's see what's going on. Right. And I actually just took a punt on this. Basically, I was bidding online again, and I saw them come up. And I had recently bought some overall phones from another auction, and I thought, hang on a minute, these could be something. And I got into that sort of bidding up cycle where people were bidding me up, and I had a bit of a cut-off point, even though it was kind of an impulse bid. And I think my cut-off point was, my cut-off point was 30 quid, which I didn't know whether that was a good price or not. But I actually paid £25 plus commission for them. A lot of the charges are with them, and there's a load of different phones in here. Now, I think looking on completed and sold, I think the unlocked ones do better. I don't have a clue whether some of these are unlocked or locked, but I'll show you a few of them anyway. We're not going to get all of them out, but I'll show you what we could do, because there's not tons in here, but they're all the charges, so someone else will grab that.
We'll leave you in charge of the charge.
Well, we'll just
booklet.
If you get, you can just hold them up to the camera. I'll just flick back onto the camera again. Is Grandad a Samsung or iPhone guy? You are Android, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Android. This is Ericsson.
This is an Ericsson. There's like almost a pair of these, really. GA628.
This one is A1018S.
This is a booklet.
This is an Ericsson booklet.
This is.
And then we've got just tons of charges. Numbers of
quite
charges.
Heavy, so these probably.
Well, that's those. What does that one
in
say?
charge of the charges.
That's an A1018S.
Just said that.
Oh, did you? Oh, I didn't hear. There you go. I'll show you. You can have that one. That's a BT phone.
This is a British.
So that might
Telecom.
be a specialist one or something. I don't know.
British Telecom. There's no other.
Now I saw this phone on Completed and Sold, and I've seen unlocked ones of these. I don't know whether this was right or not. I mean, this was what it was saying on Completed and Sold. But these were going for 80 quid if they were unlocked. I don't know. You're going to have to look into that more yourselves. I'm not really a phone guy. But I thought, oh, hang on a minute, it might be worth a risk here. Because maybe we're unlocked. I don't know. But, yeah, that was that one. That was a Nokia. It does say on the sheet of paper what this Nokia is. 1 second.
And there's lots of Ericsson charges in here.
Lots of Ericsson charges.
In my hand now.
What's that for?
A Nokia 3210. What's what?
that connection's
I don't know.
just a weird one. BT must have had
It's
100
probably
digits.
about 10 charges in one.
Yeah, there's a few phones in here anyway. Don't know what that is. A battery of some sort for the phone. For a phone.
I don't know what this is, Adam. What's this? What's
Here's
this?
another one.
It's a charger.
Alcatel.
That's a charger.
Oh, is it?
Alcatel or
This is
something.
another charger, is it? In this
One
bag?
touch. This is a one touch club. One touch club. This one. Ooh.
One touch glove, so.
Another Ericsson. So,
What's this in
yeah.
this bag?
Is this
This-
before they started calling themselves Sony Ericsson? Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. Would you imagine? Very big and bulky. Very heavy. Very heavy.
And this is a little symbol on this
Not
one.
towards the real
saying-
old-fashioned one.
We're banking on a smile today.
Oh, now that's nice.
Ooh.
This is a British Telecom phone, and it's a big brick.
Not the one biggest one I had.
What's that?
I had
It
one
can't
like
be bigger than that.
I had
That's
one bigger.
massive.
Yeah, it was that
That is
one.
a light
We
brick.
were one of
The
the
one
first,
time.
and it was twice that size.
I remember these when they first came
Look at
out.
this, I'll just
And then
show
we've
you
got
all
another
this.
another Ericsson there, and then it's just other random little bits and
I'll
bobs.
show you this. Is that a charge as well?
No, that's parts.
Oh, well, that's part.
We've got some parts or
Lots
something
of
there as well.
charges in, probably 9,
Some
10 charges. That was in here. Do you want it in here? Back in here.
Oh yeah, you
You
bet.
know where
Best
they
put it
are
in
at.
there. Right, so I'll put all the phones back in there. That can go back in there.
Was it 1970s we had one of those? Great big one.
Late 60s, actually, early 70s. Yeah.
When I was-
Right, flip back onto the chat. 26 people watching now.
The Vodafone.
I have one in October, I think. Oh, what? They're all just chatting in there.
Yeah.
In the chat, let's have a look. Now I feel old looking at those phones.
I feel older
Well, how
than
do
I
they
am.
think we feel?
Yeah, I know.
A Vodafone, it was £2,000 to buy. You couldn't rent.
Wow. 2,000.
Yeah, we had to.
And you had a big charger that went in the boot of the car.
Right, so that's them. What else should I
Like
do?
little cars.
Yeah, should we do the cars?
Yes,
Mm.
now those
Is it
are
Mr.
interesting.
Bean?
Now we're not gonna show all of these because there's 2 boxes full.
Oh, there's
Just
a lot.
hold
It,
some
it,
up, shall
it will
we?
just hold a few up, and then that's that.
What about
I
the
think-
Mr. Bean one?
I think this was
That's
25 quid again. I always seem to spend at Knutsford auction. I always seem to spend 25 quid on all my lots. Yes, 2 boxes of Matchbox diecast buses. Oh no, 2 boxes of assorted diecast cars and buses to include Matchbox. 25 quid again plus commission.
And most of them are in the original.
But the thing is, the problem was at this auction there wasn't any real quality diecast. There might be a few in here, like a few little quality ones, but it was mainly in this auction, like
Most of them in the
Days
boxes,
Gone By.
aren't they?
Yeah, but Days Gone By are called by this company
Yeah.
called Lido or Lado or something, and they're just not as good because they're really heavily mass produced, and everyone seems to have them. They're everywhere.
The Matchbox
But
one,
if you have like,
school district.
there's like certain Dinky and Corgi ones that
Yeah.
are better.
There's a Target one there, Mr. Bean.
Now the Mr. Bean one, I think that does have a bit of outside, Grandad. Can I just get in there?
Get out of the way.
There you go. That's all right. I think the Mr. Bean one does have some value. I don't think it's a lot of value, but it does have about, I think it's about a tenner in it, maybe 8 to 10 quid. But you know, that's that one anyway. So I paid 25 for all these you're gonna see, and I'm not even gonna show you all of them because there's just so many.
This was a nice one.
Some
Horticultural, 2000 it was done
Yeah.
for.
some of maybe, I don't know whether I'll put the better ones in my cabinet or the slightly lesser value ones. That's when I get my cabinet because I've still not got it.
Even the luggage compartment.
But yeah, there's that one.
Spanish bus, this one, Adam.
I'm trying to find some
Starbucks.
better quality ones in here, but I don't think there's that many better
National
ones.
Express. She used to go to
Oh,
Scotland.
National, that would have, yeah, would have got that free.
Ah.
The luggage
Express.
compartment. The luggage compartment.
That lifts up, yeah. Look at this little.
Don't know whether that's of better quality, but it's obviously
What milk is it?
it's not corgi or dinky, but it is.
Savico.
It's quite heavy duty. It's a nice one. It's. I can't even read that. Oh, Britain's 1981.
Oh.
So
Yeah, it's Savico.
that might be of some value actually. That.
Yeah, it's all
Is
metal.
it transport fan? Is it a picture on the front on this side?
It's a Savico.
They're like a.
And the unit top comes off.
Oh, look,
like
that
that.
Yeah.
Unit top comes down.
Cow or sheep? No, pigs. It was for transporting animal feed.
Yeah,
For pigs.
it's animals.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, mainly a lot of them are just the days gone by ones, unfortunately. But still, you know, I thought I'd take a punt on them.
North Yorkshire Railway.
Here we go.
Oh
no, that's
nice.
days gone by.
This one, North
Yeah, I know. I've
Yorkshire.
already showed that.
I've shown that.
Yeah.
Railways. That's quite nice.
Any really oldies, huh?
No, I don't
I
think
just
so.
wanted to check. It said on there.
It's a vehicle.
That would have been
Network
British.
rail little one there, probably not worth a lot. A few quid.
Well, that is.
Where did Grandma and Grandad? Where did Grandad take Grandma on their first date when they were courting?
Oh my goodness. To the picture of the Odeon in Manchester.
Sorry, to the pub.
No, to the pictures in Manchester.
That was after.
That we met in the Globe pub house in Manchester, and the first date was a week later because he didn't have any money to take. This was sort of 1963, 64, and he had to wait for his first week's
61.
wages to take me. Oh yes, no, sorry, yeah, you're
61.
right, Bill. 61. And he took me to the Odeon Cinema in Manchester. That was our first date, and then on to Heaton Park on a boat.
Not the same day.
No, the second.
That was on Sunday. I just found out what film you went to see and you fell asleep.
I fell asleep, unfortunately.
So romantic, you see,
It
first
wasn't a
date.
good date on the first date. I fell asleep.
See, like a lot of
Is
these.
this a left-hand drive?
I don't
Yes,
know.
it is. Yeah.
And I was thinking that
I'm not that observant.
transporting pig food.
They were made.
That would
They were made
So
for
what's going to
export.
happen, as I say, we'll go when I get my booze. Maybe the days gone by stuff, I'll chuck them in there for a couple of quid and get some money out of them. I might even chuck them in the car boot pile because we're doing a car boot pile very soon. We're doing a car boot very soon. And then just get a few quid out of them, and then the rest, you know, the ones that are maybe I deem worth selling on eBay, maybe I might chuck a few on that are maybe £5 plus postage if I feel like it, and then you know, the Mr. Bean one will probably go on its own, and any others that I seem fit, and then as I say, the rest will just go in the cabinet or go to car boot, and I'm sure I'll make a bit of money on them, but there really wasn't much quality diecast to choose from this time, and I was really annoyed at that, but you know, next time hopefully there will be. Last time I had some great diecast from this auction, so hopefully next time there will be some more. Right.
Is it pottery now?
Yeah, pottery. Do you want to do pottery?
I haven't seen one.
Now these were good. I got these were good.
This to me.
Now these were nice. I paid £20 for 10 pieces of pottery. Quite nice actually, and I was saying to the chap who I was collecting off, basically that, you know, these went cheap, and he agreed with me. You know, there's all right pieces in here, and I think we're gonna. No, now there is. Well, you can read some. I'll pass you a couple.
These are nice pieces.
They are quite nice. I think there's.
That was that much originally.
30 quid. Someone's got
Yeah,
it because it might have come from. You don't know where it's come from,
it's-
really. You don't know whether it's come from
I'm
another
trying to see.
dealer or.
I'm just seeing the light go now.
Oh, is it here in the chat? Hi all, good.
Denmark.
Somebody knows it.
Denmark.
Zahir saying hi all, good to see the grandparents joining in. So there we go.
Thank you for that.
Zahir has another reselling channel. That's
Right.
mine.
It's got a nice box.
Well, it's not Stockholm. It's
No,
Dornholm, Denmark.
Stockholm.
Yeah, but
Denmark.
originally
Really nice
someone
piece.
someone sticked it up at 30 quid.
Yeah.
Don't know how
Nice
realistic that is
pieces.
on eBay. I think it would be a bit less than that, but we'll see.
Isn't it? Like stone
Yeah.
almost. And
This one's
another
alright.
nice piece.
Now it has got a mark on it. I'll actually read out the description of the
Yeah,
lot.
that's really
'cause
nice.
it'll give me
That's that
some-
one.
So hold it up to the camera again like that. So 10 pieces. So I'll just read this out. 10 pieces.
Handmade. That's handmade.
Sorry, the
Yeah.
first one was
It's in
handmade.
Stockholm.
10 pieces of assorted studio pottery to include pool I can never say that. Delphin. Oh, can you say that? I can never say it.
Delphis.
Delphis. To
bowl.
include pool Delphis bowl, crown dull. Oh, I can't say that.
Crown juicel bowl.
Juicel?
So that's really important.
Juicel.
Crown
Yeah,
juicel
juicel
bowl.
Danish
Yeah.
pottery bowl, etc. So
Yeah,
I thought for 20 quid, 10 pieces, that is not bad at all.
Very good.
I'm familiar with all those
You know,
names,
definitely
Adam.
going to get back more than the £2 a piece anyway, or £2.50 a piece I paid. So yeah,
I know
that was
all
that
these
one.
names you're saying, so that's a nice piece, that one there.
Yeah.
Just put it behind you here.
Right, so here we are. This is. Oh, I can't read that. I can't read that. But it's another nice piece, really.
No, not. I couldn't even.
Some
You
of them.
can't even see the. There is a marking.
No, you can't see it. You can't see the mark.
At the front as well.
No,
You can't read the marking out. But it's a nice piece. It's a bit like stoneware again. Oh, that's.
This is. It says
Oh,
Bez.
hello.
Yeah, we're doing
This
this.
is just our
How
son
are you?
popping in to say hello.
Oh, hello, everybody. Nice to see you.
We
Nice to
probably
see
can't
you.
even see you there. Yeah. So this one is.
That's a nice one. Let's have a look.
This one is Bez. It doesn't say it on there. This one is Bezic.
Basic wear. Yeah, basic wear.
Bezic.
Bezic.
Yeah,
Bezic wear.
Basic wear.
That's
Yeah, Bezic wear. Beswick, Bezic. I don't know.
Basic wear.
I like Bezic. I like Bezic.
That's the
not
right
Beswick.
name, Adam.
Hey, is she in?
Pronunciation is Beswick.
Is the cat in?
No,
Why did you feel a...
Well,
no.
maybe it's just me. I just felt something on my feet there. But yeah, that was
nice,
that's again, it's okay. Yeah, that's. I mean,
see what that says.
Someone will love that, but that's not generally my kind of taste. But someone will have that.
It's got the original stamp made in England.
Yeah.
That means it's old.
See, so as I say, someone will have that, and someone will fall in love with it, but
Not
so
for you.
not for me
Just have a look, yeah.
particularly.
Well, you won't
Yeah,
be paying.
that's quite nice. Yeah, that's the pattern on the front.
I don't think there's any. So this might be an unmarked piece, but that's fine. I can still sell it. Perfectly saleable as an unmarked piece.
Another
It's nice, isn't it?
Stoneware, yeah. Somebody's done a nice collection here of this kind of.
And here's the pool pottery bowl, and yeah, that does
Yeah,
scream
recognised.
pool pottery
So
there.
I could put this over here.
And it's got a little pool and then a little dolphin mark on there, and then England, which is nice. That is nice. That one.
And that was the other one.
That
I
is
didn't know
nice.
the name of. Just putting these behind you.
Nice colours.
Yeah, it's lovely, that is, isn't it? Really nice. So that's that one anyway. I imagine I'll make 20, 30 quid on that.
Not sure.
I
Yeah,
think I think
Pool
with the
pottery's
name, I think 20 or 30.
very popular pool pottery,
If it-
and that
it-
pattern as well would be.
I mean,
someone's got
It's not
quite a
really
few
all about the
pieces.
name, but I think with the name, it'll give it a bit of edge as well.
The
But I
colour.
mean, someone will just
Yeah.
fall in love with that piece because I really do like that. So that's
And if
nice.
they've got similar colours, that they would
Yeah.
pick that anyway.
It might even be
It's
more.
similar
It
colours.
might even be more, but I'm gonna have to research it. I doubt it'll be too much more though. But yeah, that's nice. Oh, Nick's in the chat. If you don't know Nick, he's like the one of the first guys. I think Tom was the first guy, or Joe was the first guy, but one of the first guys to go on YouTube and talk about
right.
reselling.
Oh,
So
okay.
he was the first person who got me
Yeah.
interested in reselling.
Right,
So
very
yeah, he's
good.
joining
Yeah.
us on the lunchtime.
Very
Ads
nice.
looks older. Oh, hang on.
What's
He said
this
I
say?
look older, and then
Oh
says that.
my
Oh no,
goodness.
hang on. Right, he means granddad. He means come on, keep up, grandma.
Oh dear.
We've got this one again in the 20 quid. Now this
The
has
same
little fishes on.
Oh well, that's what this one's
Yeah,
got on.
it has little like.
That's the
little
same
fishes
as that.
on- yeah.
Adam, look. I'm wondering if these are like
I'm not
Danish.
gonna bother holding it up to the camera because you probably won't be able to see it. The mark.
That's a little mark underneath.
I don't
the
think
same.
you're gonna. I don't think you're gonna see it very
Again,
well.
nice similar colours.
Similar
too.
pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
colours.
Similar
I'm not going to do those as a bundle
No,
though because I
nice.
think we're going to sell better separately.
These could
so
be
I'll
the ones
probably
that's
sell these
Danish.
separately.
That could be a
But
Danish mark.
Nice, yeah, you know, lovely piece. I really do like that one.
I'm just putting them all behind you here, or
It's okay, it's okay. I can sort them in a little bit. We've not got many more to go now out of this lot. No, that's fine. That's all right.
Oh, that's unusual.
This has got a little MP, and it's an inscribed mark on the bottom. So it's got a little MP on the bottom. It's in this sort of sunflower shape. It's really, really nice. That's
pretty.
I like that too.
Oh, it is. It's great. Oh, and lovely colours.
Lovely that.
Really nice.
So it's got a little MP on the bottom as a mark, which is quite cool. I don't know.
That's
I don't
quite
know.
nice,
It doesn't say it in the catalogue or anything
it's
anyway. So
really nice pale green and rust colour.
it is
nice. Really pretty. Really nice. Perfect condition as well. All these.
We've got a stoneware piece, which is
Do you
quite
know
nice.
these are nearly all in perfect condition?
They are. I know. I made
So
sure of that on
nice,
viewing
yeah.
day. That was the
So
one thing I
nice,
did make
so
sure of. This one. Oh, this one's okay. I mean, it has
marking.
it has a few little firing faults, but it's not like on the underside here. But that's nothing to worry
Could
about.
have been someone's first attempt.
But that's nice. I quite like. You know, you see that sort of
It is nice.
sort of like cascading.
And again, look at that with that the nice colour shades. The
Yeah.
same look.
Hold it up to the camera, Grandad. I'll just.
Just to show it.
1 sec. I'll just.
Really nice.
Yeah, that's it. Hold it a bit further up.
Further up.
That's it. It's okay. I'll do it.
Go on.
Oh, it's quite nice. It's like hills. When you look at that, it's
Yeah.
like mountains
Like a
in the
desert.
background.
Right, there we go.
Like a
Really
desert.
is.
Hello, Adam. Say hi to your granddad and grandmum.
Hi.
Must be American because he says grandmum. Unless,
Oh.
I don't know.
No,
Maybe not.
just-
Maybe it's some people say mum in the UK. And then fine.
Really
Oh,
lovely,
that's a
that.
nice one.
Oh, you've got some beautiful
Oh,
pieces.
that's lovely. And this is all,
Could I-
again, 20 quid.
Could I just point something out? When
Yeah.
we hold this, this is all raised.
You can see that.
Yeah,
Can't
it's
you say that
textured. It's
really,
textured.
really
No, you're going to have to
nice.
hold it a bit higher. That's it.
It's a desert.
That is
Question.
really, really
Nick
nice.
Nick has a question.
Sand.
For the grandparents. What do you both think of Ad's business exploits and his YouTube channel?
Wonderful, actually.
Yeah, you do.
We're-
You're very for it,
We're
aren't you?
in
Yes.
awe of him at these days because he's done so well and he's so positive about his business and
I
he's
love it.
non-stop working, and I love to see his enthusiasm because it, in a way, it's something I had all my other years. I've been into antique things and stuff, so it's just nice to know he's got this enthusiasm for it.
David says you're a natural on camera.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, this is a lovely little
Don't
dish
know
here.
to a degree.
It has a stamped mark, but I can't make it out.
And it's
Can't
got
make it
another
out. And it's
marking.
got a little 8. I don't think you're gonna
Is
see
it
that.
18?
Little
That's lovely.
18 there. Oh no, it's not.
It's just that.
I keep thinking the cat's in it. But no,
That's some
that
lovely
is a
colour.
lovely, deep
Beautiful.
red, lovely.
I'll
Really
just
nice.
finish off.
I think
It's
that
also
is.
all raised up as well like the other one, the pattern, and it's edged with a really lovely shade of green. It's really pretty, this, really beautiful. And the number is 18 at the end, so we can show you that. Really, really nice.
Nice,
Little
isn't it?
bunch of grapes would look
Right.
nice in that.
I'm just putting these pieces back.
And don't, I can put this one on the bottom, Adam, because this is.
Well, I've already done the bottom.
all
but
the others are perfect.
it's okay.
So that
It's
one.
okay.
See that face there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a face with a pattern.
No, it's not a face with a hat on
No,
it.
it's not.
It's a mark. It's a
I'll
stamp
tell
mark.
you, I'll have a look
It's
at
not.
them.
It's not a face. It's actually. It's almost in the style of the Arthur Wood mark, but it's not Arthur Wood.
That will be a name going across
Mm,
the
If it was Arthur Wood, you probably. Well, we might have put it in the catalogue. But obviously, I don't think it's really in his style or
The
anything.
magnifying glass in your bedroom, even that we could look
I have
through.
one in my pocket.
Have you? Oh
Yeah.
well, let Grandma have a go,
One
please. And I'll
second.
just see if I can see anything.
1 second.
Because this is what we would be doing at home.
Have you got a loop?
Always prepared. Oh,
With a loop.
always prepared. 1 sec. Oh no, a 50p's got stuck in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
let me pass you the other bowls. Yeah, sweetheart. There we are.
cheers.
And this is the last one. They're really all in perfect condition.
Lovely, lovely.
Perfect condition. There's the nice red one. Oh, this is one
I've
I'm going to
I've
open now.
retrieved the 50p
Right.
piece. Does that mean that's mine now?
No,
Let's
no,
have a
no.
look
I won't
now.
even make 50p on
Let's
this
have a look
video,
now.
so you can't have that.
Let's just have a
Tight.
look.
That's one of his downfalls. Tight, and he
I'm
gets
looking
up
with my
late.
glasses. You see.
I am tight. I'm a businessman, for God's
Can you
sake.
see that?
He
It's not
still
right.
gets up late.
And
I don't get
no,
up
it
late.
doesn't
I
get
was up
up.
at 6:50 today.
Goodness me, Grandad. We're
Get
talking
up
about
late.
you getting up late. That's hard to see because we have the great big magnifying glass, so I can't see properly.
This
Right,
is a loop.
put
No,
that
this is
there.
for very fine.
I can't see a thing
It's
with
a
it.
loop. It's for very fine
Just
stuff.
see if
And
you
you're
can see
looking for
anything
gold.
under that red one.
You won't with that.
No, I can't.
You
Oh,
won't.
all right.
Right, keep them chatting. Keep them chatting.
Right, yes.
Yes.
He's very enthusiastic, Adam, and his business is doing really well, and he's just wonderful. He is. He really is. Very. What's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, he's
Besides enthusiastic.
enthusiastic.
Confident? No.
Yeah,
his
yeah, you are. You're
business.
confident in your business.
Uh,
You're very
I am.
confident
I
in your
am a bit
business
more now, but
than you
not.
was, yeah. But you are. Yeah, you're doing brilliant.
Lol, Grandad calling ads out for being tight. Grandad gets the 50p. Give him the 10 bob piece ad.
Thank you. I've got somebody on my side,
Right.
mate.
So
Good on you.
I got 2 Triumph bags, branded Triumph bags. I imagine they're the same brand as the motorcycle, for 10 quid, and that was like my max bid on them because it was really just taking a punt again, because that's what I always do far too much. And it's these little bags here. I honestly don't know what I can get for them, but I did see, yeah,
It's
you
a
can have a look.
Triumph
I did
motorcycle.
see
There's a
on-
pocket at the front
on
as well.
completed and sold, a lot of Triumph bags were doing quite well, but that was
extra
in new
pocket.
condition. These are obviously used. Don't know, but for about 5 or 6 quid each, I was going to take the chance.
I'll have that. Triumph.
There is a bit of wear on this side here. Can you see that?
Where?
There. There is.
No, it's not really well.
No,
it's
there
just
is, there
marks,
is.
isn't it?
Well, yeah, marks.
Just marks, that's all.
I mean, I didn't actually look at these as much as I maybe should have done because there is some marks on
That's
there.
just dirt.
But
where
I know
it's been on the
I know
floor.
it'll come off. But
Just dirt on where it's been lay on the floor.
I know.
That's that one again.
It's not terrible, but I mean, it'll all come off with a bit of elbow grease, so a lot of it.
That
will.
one does not have a pocket on the front. Right, on the front, like the other one.
You see what these
It's
slots are
different.
for, isn't it?
Yeah, do they slot into something on the bike? I don't know. On the motorcycle.
Ooh,
It
I don't know.
It could be a pannier, you see.
Yeah, it is on.
It's,
On a Triumph, you had panniers on the back.
Yeah.
I used to have a
We've got
Triumph
34 people watching.
120.
is that
I
quite
had
a good
Triumph
number?
T.
Well,
Is that a good
that's
number?
That's
210.
That's a fair
Well
number
done.
for this channel, yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Quite interesting.
No, give him 250 now, Ad. Inflation. Inflation, I'm not made of
John's
money.
upsetting for the day, for goodness
Right,
sake.
okay, let's get on because we've got a few more
This
bits
guy
to do.
gets better and
And
better.
we've been helping him at the auction to carry everything to the car, and I think they've
Don't
done
worry,
very
I'm
well.
not mean. I
You
was
don't get paid.
giving
for
him
it.
light stuff to carry.
No need to say that.
I don't want people thinking I'm mean to you two.
Well, they already know.
Right then, 1 second.
You know, Daddy.
Yeah.
You've got your copper thing here behind
Yeah,
you.
now this is a, however, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I always pronounce it Rhodesian. And I don't think it is that. It's R-H...
It's Rhodesian. This is
Rhodesian. Rhodesian.
Rhodesian it is.
What super chat? Oh, what super chat?
This is copper.
Oh, they gave me a super chat of £2. Give him
Not
the
saying
50p.
Malik, is it?
Right, where is it?
There it is. Oh,
Where's
what
the
we do?
50p?
You've had to embarrass him
We've
into
lost it
this.
now. We've lost it
What's
now.
that?
You've
No, I've got to give him a
50p.
50p.
Come on.
Let's be seen on. Let me just read that. I've got-
It's
I've
gone
got
Right.
it.
There's interest now because you've had it for the last 10 minutes.
Right, there you go. There you go. There's the 50p. Done.
Now, this actually
I'm not
says,
calling me tight ass.
can we say Rhodesian?
Um,
Royal Sable Copperware. That's
yeah,
what this
it's
is.
nice, that is. I really like the
Really
form.
nice.
It's got a nice form, nice shape.
So, where's Rhodesia
Really
now?
A
nice.
And
little
what's
lid
it
on
called?
top, and it's in perfect.
I don't know. Is it in Wales?
No, it's in
Rhodesia.
Africa.
South
In
Africa.
Africa.
No,
Not
I thought-
South Africa.
Oh, I'm thinking of
Rhodesia.
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 What am I thinking of in Wales then?
Rhodesia.
Rhodesia.
It's
But
in,
it's changed its name.
even I know it's in South Africa, isn't it?
It's not in South
Oh.
Africa. South Africa's
It's
different.
Africa then.
Rhodesia's next to South
Yeah, next week. Oh, well, I was near.
Uh,
Yeah, that's in
So
perfect
that's
condition.
what, 1 second. Let me get
The
the
little
thing.
lid.
I think I paid like 25 or 30 again for this. 25, I think.
It's well worth it.
Nice. Yeah.
This is solid copper.
No, not just for that. There is another couple of bits in the
Solid
lot.
copper.
Oh,
Oh no, I paid 15 for this, so that was good. Well, I
15.
paid more than that. 15 quid plus commission for that. Now,
This box.
not just that. I've got this as well, which is a Lakes Cornish pottery.
Oh.
What is that?
Lakes Cornish pottery. Oh, it's from Truro.
Truro.
One of my
Truro.
favourite places at Cornwall, where we used to go
Truro.
regular. Bill and
Will
I
you
used to
hold it
go
up?
to
Hold it up a bit.
Cornwall, so it's one of our favourite places, and this is Truro.
True.
Grandad, they're saying you need.
Lakes, it's called.
You need your own channel. They're saying on
Lakes
YouTube.
Cornish. I don't know, he's not saying very much.
If I
is
had
he?
time, I'd set him up with one, but I don't have time
Oh,
yet.
don't
No,
encourage
it's all
him.
No,
Still want
you just have
wages.
to come on mine more
Save it.
often.
There is slight damage around the rim of the lakes. I'm assuming Lakes is the name of this Cornish one. Cornish pottery.
I got that as well in the lot, in the 15 quid
Oh,
lot.
I know what this is. Yeah, it's lovely. It's Carlton ware.
Carlton ware.
Oh, gosh.
Carlton ware. Very
No,
good.
no problem.
Good
No
mate.
problem.
This is a lovely piece and it's in perfect condition, and this was one of my favourites years ago. Carlton ware. Yeah, that's a collector's item, Adam.
Yeah, but I don't know it.
I'm just.
I don't know anymore. They seem to be everywhere and stuff. I don't think
Carlton's
it's
pretty good.
amazing.
People would just, somebody that has collected Carlton ware might just look at
Yeah.
that particular piece.
I think the bigger
I'm trying
ones
to
do
see
better,
what
but
the,
the smaller ones, I'm not sure.
Really pretty and in absolute immaculate condition, that is.
Mailing.
What would they be used for?
Well, you don't really have them on a dresser.
Maybe
People used to put
trinket
them on the
dishes.
dresser.
These are almost like trinket dishes.
I know, but no, they would be on. People would have these on a dresser, on a plate.
No, I know, but I mean, that's
Original.
what
They are
they
like
would be
a
the
little,
purpose.
yeah.
Original.
They're not made just
No.
to hang on a
No.
wall.
They had
Not
their
to
original purpose, probably for nuts and stuff,
That
on the
one's,
table.
They're mailing.
Yeah, no, some nice pottery bits this week. They're saying you're not seeing the Shelley yet. The
Two
Shelley's
pieces,
nice.
2 pieces.
Shelley, you've got a Shelley.
I've got
Black
Shelley.
pretty.
Yeah,
That's
I've got
good
Shelley.
stuff.
I know it is. I know it's good stuff. And it was the
I
first.
think those are
No,
lovely.
Shelley was the second thing or third thing that I ever got taught about when I was working at the auction house.
Oh, really?
And this
Oh.
is mailing again.
Mailing
Lovely.
again.
Again, nice little trinket. It's
This
got a
is
little
like-
bit of crazing on the bottom, but it's nothing to worry about really.
Let's just see if
Um,
it's on the, if it's rounded as well. It's just on the bottom. Quite pretty again, a nice piece. Newcastle on Tyne. Newcastle on Tyne, these were made, Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where mailing obviously is originally.
Established in 1762. Mailing was.
Yeah.
That's old, isn't it? Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah, 1762. Just wondering at the camera, but I can't see what.
What's this?
Oh, this Carlton ware, I've just realised it says on the bottom, Australian design.
Yeah.
Now, it's a really popular one, this, and I
Right
just
then.
realised that's what the design
Next
is.
up, 38 people watching it. So next up, so this is the Shelley. Just be careful
Oh,
with this.
no,
This is
Very
expensive.
pretty, very
This is
pretty.
beautiful china, bone china.
There's the,
Let me just get
Mark.
flip back onto the.
that's the man.
Right, there we go. Just hold it up a bit further. Not the mark, just like we
Oh,
won't see the
down,
mark.
down,
We won't
down.
see the mark. Yeah, that's it.
Very
I know the
pretty.
light exposure isn't great, but
It's
you just have
edged
to
with blue.
It's
and
the blue iris pattern, Shelley blue iris
very
pattern.
pretty.
And basically,
Is it hexagonal?
I
Design?
felt like I wasn't doing very well at the auction
No,
on
it's
Tuesday.
No.
I felt like I wasn't doing very well at the auction on Tuesday because I missed out on my vintage Action Man stuff. I missed out on some vintage Thunderbird
Good
stuff.
china.
I missed out on 2 Lego lots.
She's a light too.
And I had to make a conscious decision whether I want to get less stuff or whether I want to diversify while the auction was still going on. So I quickly did some research into some of the pottery lots, and I hadn't even viewed them. When I went to viewing on Monday, I hadn't viewed them because I wasn't expecting to bid on them. So I really did sort of take a risk, and I paid 50 quid for this Shelley that you're going to see now. But I think I'll do okay on it. There's one issue that I'll show you in a minute that basically I didn't realise because I didn't view it. And next time I'm going to make sure that if I'm doing any pottery lots, I'm going to view them properly.
Really
because obviously I didn't know I was going to do this. I didn't know I was going to bid on this one. But anyway, so I've got two little, a little saucer and then a little
side plate.
Yeah, a little side plate with one of the cups.
It's the cup and saucer set.
Now that there on eBay, I've seen go for either, there's one gone for £40, a bit higher.
Gosh,
not,
I didn't know that.
One gone for £40 plus postage, but get this, there's one just exact same set as that 3-piece set there, gone for 79 quid plus postage.
And they're
just
both
for those
in
three.
excellent condition.
There. Now that isn't all of it. There is some more Shelley to come out of the same lot.
How many pieces is there?
I don't know, about 10, 12, something like that. I don't know. We can just count them, can't we? But yeah, so I really did take a risk on that, but I do think I'm still going to make a little bit of profit, even though with the one issue I'm going to show you now.
And the pieces you missed out on, like the first pieces you were saying, Action Wear, was that because of the price or Action Man? Was that because of the price?
Yeah, it went too high. The vintage Action Man stuff went about 100 and odd quid. Gosh. And it really just wasn't worth it. I mean, vintage Action Man stuff from the 60s is great, and it is worth paying up for, or paying a decent amount of money for, but it just did go a little bit too high for my liking.
If it's for somebody themselves.
I mean, my maximum price on that was about 80 quid.
But say it was for, I was
if you were
I would pay.
The reason, what I think happened in this last auction was internet bidders came in who were collectors and bid it up. And they did the exact same thing with the Lego lots. They bid it. One of the Lego lots I had a max bid of about 80 quid on. It went for near double that, which was crazy. About 150 quid it went for. So, you know, it's a bit annoying. But yeah, so that's that. We've got some more 50 to 40, the same there. Well, that's still good. I'm still happy with that. That's okay. And then I've got. So I got basically another. Oh, there's another issue I've just found there.
Damage.
Yeah. Didn't see that. But then I've got that one, which is fine, which is cool. But then that's one with some damage,
that's actually been glued,
which is going to really harm me. Which is going to really harm me.
Number of
and then
in the saucer, that is.
This was the one with the damage. The bad damage, the things have actually come off.
Handle gone.
Handle gone.
Oh, God.
Handle gone. That was it.
Is the handle with it?
It's damaged.
It is repairable because you've still got the handle.
Just let me show you, there's still damage in the bottom of the cup.
But an expert would be able to fix that.
But then I've got a nice larger plate that seems to be in good condition, so that's cool. Yeah. So that's nice. That's going to be a saviour.
That looks like a cake plate. What you put a slice of cake or sandwiches.
Just going back to the Shelley, the handle has been broken, but the parts seem all there. It could possibly be. I mean,
someone will buy it maybe for repair or something. Just
repair.
And then again, another sort of little thing to the lot. Another 3 little side plates, which just check. One of them might not be great.
That one's just
faded,
discoloured.
That one's discoloured.
You're perfect apart from that. All them.
And then that one's good. So so they might help pay for the lot again and get me a bit of profit. I paid 50 quid.
£50.
But not wait. Yeah, just for Shelley, but I'm not done yet. I think there's another. Yeah.
Oh, we've got some more pieces, yeah.
But I mean, just thinking that if I can get someone in the chat has just said, someone can get that I can get about 40 to 50 for the saucer, the side plate, and a cup.
Yeah,
so if I could push 50 on one of them, then the rest of it I've got some profit. I've got profit, and for a first time little thing, I'm happy with that.
That would be a trio. It's called a trio with a little plane.
See how it goes.
So I've got another little saucer and a side plate. So that's cool. So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure there'll be some profit in it. I've no doubt in that. But how much profit is another thing, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with that, considering it was a bad mistake on my part from actually not viewing the items and getting a bit worried. Yeah. But I mean, if I can still make profit and learn, then that's an ideal way.
I've just put all these at this end, Adam. You will need to.
Right, I think we're done. So, any more questions for my grandparents before we go? We've not been on quite an hour yet, so we're all right.
Does anybody out there know us?
Does anybody out there know? There's only 30 odd people watching.
No. But they might know somebody that comes from Manchester originally.
Does Grandma or Grandad collect anything? You mentioned it earlier on.
Yes, I used to collect the old chinsware, which was brought out in the 30s and 40s, which was very, very pretty. I had a number of pieces, which I've more or less just sold most of them now. Just sold a nice cheese dish. They were brought out in the 30s and 40s by Woolworths originally.
No, not by Woolworths. They retailed at Woolworths.
They sold them at Woolworths because they were, after the war, people wanted something a little bit brighter instead of the utility. And that's why they were brought for sale in Woolworths. And yeah, I've collected lots of chins over the years. Some damaged, some not. But I used to have them in a dresser, and now I've decided we've sold the dresser, so we wanted to let them have a new home. So they've gone to people, hopefully, that would look after them as I did.
Yeah.
Liked for chinsware.
David said, does Grandad have any hustling tips?
Hustling tips when you buy your clocks. Do you have any hustling tips? Because you're interested in clocks.
Yes, clocks. I'm interested in mechanical clocks, preferably 1930s, chimes clocks, striking clocks, and Westminster chime clocks. I've just recently working on a couple of clocks at the moment. I've finished a wall clock and I did some repairs on it. I made my own suspension spring, and it's working on the wall, and it runs for 15 days. Okay.
And cool. I painted it because I do small painted pieces nowadays, so I painted it.
Question for Grandad. Any suggestions for resellers? Any suggestions? That could cover a wide range of things, couldn't it, really?
Reselling.
Any suggestion for resellers in particular?
What would you say? Many suggestions to you,
could you clarify a little bit? Could you narrow down your question a little bit to what you mean? Because it's so open, that question. Ads, get him a channel on the clocks.
Oh my goodness.
We'll film you doing your clocks. Everyone will watch
it. We'll do that one day. But you've given
here we go.
To Adam.
Here's a great question. Here's a great question for you guys. How long have you been married?
Can we remember?
Go on.
That's
we'll be astounded a bit.
We was married. We was married in that famous year, 1963. A lot went on in that year.
Yeah.
You probably know about
Kennedy was
killed. The nuclear
the perfumer case was alive.
Christine Keeler, Andy Rice.
Kennedy was assassinated.
The Cuban nuclear missile thing, was it not? A nuclear missile crisis or something in Cuba.
Yes, that happened.
Yeah,
that happened. So there's a few things.
The pill was coming out then. The birth pill.
So, here's a question based on that. Here's a question based on that. What's the secret to a long and happy marriage?
I'm still working on that one.
So we've been married 54 years, and I can't really say much more. Sometimes hard, sometimes difficult, but I wouldn't change him after all these years, my husband. Whether he changed me is another matter.
Graham has a question, but you've already answered it. What do you think of your grandson's business? If you go back in,
brilliant.
if you go back to, you know, after we've done the live show, if you go back in the video, you'll see the answer to that. What's Grandad's favourite tipple? What's Grandad's favourite?
Now you're talking.
Well, a favourite is a nice whiskey, a malt whiskey. I've got the malt whiskies I like. Clemerange, yeah, that comes tops. And
usually just at Christmas.
And I like a couple of pints of beer a week. That's being moderate, saying a couple of pints, probably a lot more than that. But, that's another story. I enjoy my beer.
David says, "What? I don't think you really know this one. What are Ad's worst habits? Worst habits?
Your worst
habits. Yeah. I don't really see you having any bad.
Yeah, but you don't live with me. See, that's the thing. You wouldn't be able to really answer it very well.
One of them, I tend to want to say to him, slow down. That's a habit he's finding difficult.
The working and stuff. I think.
Yeah, it just really works and works and works non-stop. But you know, you've got to slow down sometimes and just smell the coffee, as they say.
Oh my God, smell the rose.
Yeah, and it's not a bad habit that to have. No, it's a good habit. But yeah, I just like him to slow down a little bit. I can't really say I've got any other bad habits.
The big secret to a successful marriage is easy. Grandad learns to say just 2 words. Yes, dear.
Oh no, he's still practicing. He's really still not got that. I say to him, just say yes, it's fine. Just say yes, please. It's fine. If you just say that. But he's still practicing that. He still finds it very difficult.
That is work in progress.
We've got a few nice comments. We've got Chrissy says your grandparents are lovely, and Graham says lovely grandparents. Have them on again soon. So you've been well received.
Thank you.
You've been well received.
Very nervous we were. Very nervous to come on, but
it's fine. We're all lovely. My viewers are all lovely.
Enjoyed it, and everybody's been really nice about us. Yeah. So. Yes, and we found it very interesting, actually.
Well, if no one's got any other questions, we'll wrap it up here, eh?
That's it, yeah. Fine.
So, anyone got any quick questions before we do say bye? I'll just give it a few seconds because the chat is on a delay, actually.
Right. Just to say thanks to everybody.
We're 30 seconds behind them, so when we're talking, they're not going to see it for 30 seconds.
It was just to say thank you for working.
Oh, here we go. How do we make cheese on toast? That's a reference to one of my videos ages ago when I talked about making cheese on toast for 20 minutes.
Right. I make a nice Welsh rarebit, by the way. Proper Welsh rarebit.
Go on then. Give us.
There you go. Another comment saying you're really lovely. Don't be nervous, Grandma. You are both really lovely.
We are nervous. We were nervous.
Question, opinion about work and right, okay, so that's you honing down your question a little bit. What's Grandad's opinion about work and relax or work-life balance?
There should be a balance between relaxation and work. I think it's healthy to keep one occupied with a good job that you like and you enjoy, but it's equally as important to take time off and learn to relax. And maybe just some different kinds of things in your life, country things. That's my
pursuits are hobbies.
Yes, that's it. That's me.
Yeah, cool. Right then, we'll say goodbye. You've got to come on again soon because everyone else is wanting it.
I'll try to. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll try and get the other grandparents on when Grandma's a little bit better, and then they can come on and we'll have a ball with them. I need to get Wendy on as well. I think she's the one person I've not got on out of our family.
Yeah, she'd be good.
Yeah. So I'll have to get Wendy on sometime. She's my auntie. If you don't know, well, you won't know. And tomorrow is going to be the cat video. I've done a special video to
with our new
so
Electra. To give her a full name.
My dad keeps calling it Ellie, and we call her Electra.
She's a lovely little.
But yeah, that's coming out tomorrow. So please do check it out if you want to. There is a reselling haul in the middle of it, in the middle of the video, to break it up a little bit. And the only thing that I need to say is thank you guys for coming on. Please do give it a like down below if you did like it. I'm not even in the frame here. You did like it, give it a like down below. And yeah, I'll be back very soon, hopefully with a sales update. Actually, I really need to get a sales update under my belt, so we'll do that very soon. And yeah, I will see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.